If you're a real estate agent and you want to start generating free real estate leads from YouTube today, I got 7 very simple strategies that's not only going to help you to get your YouTube channel started today, but to start training your brain to getting people, dream clients to reach out to you. Now, you might be a real estate agent who's not good at social media or not shot many videos. It doesn't matter. I'm going to make it so simple today that by following this strategy, we've had agents who've never shot a video. We've had agents who are in their 50s and 60s, and we've even had an agent in their 80s follow this strategy and kill it with YouTube. Now, the crazy part is some of our students have even been able to just leverage simple green screen videos behind them to close $50 million in sales from their free YouTube channel. I've also got a tip in here for those of you that aren't so good on camera, how you can shoot incredible videos that your audience loves to watch, and they will watch actually on average longer than any other video out there, which is the strongest indicator to the YouTube algorithm to rank videos #1. Now, I'm gonna be going in order from the easiest to the most important. So it is very pertinent that you stay tuned to the end of this video, because if you missed the last step, none of the first 4 that we listened to even matter at all. So #1 simple tip for getting free real estate leads is generating a YouTube channel that is all about your niche. This is the actual biggest common mistake that I see real estate agents make, not only on YouTube, but all social media platforms. They try to do so many different things on one platform, and you really start throwing your content out there to a mixed audience. So if you have a YouTube channel right now that's got listing videos, it's got property tours, it's got escrow videos, it's got a random taco shop interview, it's got you changing the mud flaps on a Ford Bronco, it has videos of you teaching real estate agents how to do Facebook ads, you have to get rid of that. You have to understand that your YouTube channel should be created for one audience, one niche, and that is it. You have to create separate channels for anything else that you do. This also means that your YouTube channel art, it needs to tell people within a fraction of a second exactly what your YouTube channel is about, and that is also why I developed the Living In method. There are thousands of these living in city-state YouTube channels across the country. And actually, if you haven't yet, you can go onto Amazon or Audible and check out the $1 billion channel method. I give away every secret in here. In fact, I really highly encourage you to listen to this while you're driving around or working out. The $1 billion channel method on Audible, but it goes into detail of why we created the Living In method and why it works so well. But most importantly, it goes through the 950,000 mistakes that I'm gonna try and eliminate a few of those right now for you. #2 on the list, this goes right into those people who are shy to be on camera, hate the way they sound, look, any of that. These are called map videos. Map videos on average on any of my 13 real estate YouTube channels that has generated over 500 home sales for just our teams personally, not the thousands of students that we've helped. Map videos have the longest average view duration, sometimes topping over 20 minutes. Now, what does that mean? That means I'm shooting a 30, 40, 50-minute video, and on average, they're watching 20 minutes of it, and that could be thousands and thousands and thousands of viewers. That's an incredible statistic, and that is why those videos typically rank at the top of any YouTube search. Now, why are those videos important? Because I have learned, as we real estate agents want to shoot content, we want to talk about the escrow process, the inspection process, and some of the open houses in our area. Nobody searches that stuff. Our niche is relocation buyers. They want to know exactly what place fits them the most. They've never been there, or they've been there once or twice. They don't know the best areas to live, and when you can dissect the map, every section of your city, break it down to where the Costco's are, the back roads, where some of the neighborhoods are, how close they are to some of the biggest employers, where the traffic funnels, they will watch these videos, take notes, pause it. They love these videos, and guess what? You don't have to have the camera slammed in your face the whole time. As you've seen with a lot of the B-roll, while I'm talking, it is simply just me up in the corner talking with a giant map and the cursor moving. The good part about these videos, they don't need a lot of editing. In fact, you can have pauses, it doesn't really matter in there because the attention is off of you. It is on the map. So it's a very calm environment of basically you just helping a lot of people figuring out the area. But again, at the end of this video, I will give the most important aspect, and it has a lot to do with what we just talked about. Trust me, if you miss it, the rest of these mean nothing, and you will never generate any leads from your channel. #3 on the list, which is my personal favorite, the king of the vlog is the king of the city. Now, I get it. A lot of people have a lot of issues going outside with a camera shoved in their face. They think that everybody's out there looking at them, and it's very awkward. If this is something that you can't physically do, then I highly suggest getting in and doing studio studio videos like this or leveraging a lot of map videos. But at the end of the day, the whole living in method, everything that I have created over the past 5+ years boils down to the vlogs. I realized years and years ago that people were searching cities and suburbs 15 times a month more on YouTube than they were Google. Yes, Google's the biggest search engine, but for generating real estate leads for free, YouTube is 15 times better than Google. And that also means if they're going into YouTube that much, they want to see it with their own eyes. And this is why I created the real estate vlog and why your boy's got a logo of a guy holding a camera in his face vlogging. There was no real estate vlogging when I started this, but I realized it from those very important early moments in my career that people wanted to see these cities. So if you want to be the best in your city and really generate a lot of leads, getting out and showing these areas with the camera is the best way to do it. Now we're getting into some of the most important, but real quick, I want to talk about today's sponsor. If you are newer to YouTube or don't have a channel, you can actually look down below and book a one-on-one free strategy call. There's no sales involved, but we can start having conversations with you to see where you're at in this process and help you to get started today. It's just a 15-minute call with our team to help you out. Or if you're just wanting to skip the line and you want to learn exactly how to start today, we have our core product. You can check that out at channeljunkies.com. Teaches you how to shoot the videos, edit the videos, upload the videos, everything with YouTube. There's nothing we leave out. It's the most encompassing course you'll find. Check that out at channeljunkies.com or just book that call down below. Number 4 on the list. This goes against every real estate marketing company out there. Create long videos. By this point, there's a lot of real estate agents doing this in your market, and there's one reason for it. They're generating hundreds and hundreds of leads from these videos. So if you're going to go into a tougher market that has more competition and more agents doing it, don't shy away from that. That's actually a bonus. You can start looking at what videos are producing the most views, and you can make better, longer videos. Now, this doesn't come with your first video, but over time and with repetition, it really starts to get a lot easier, and it's more important that you start studying how you can get better on videos so that you can get longer average view durations. So I really want you guys to focus on getting the videos out first so that you get the repetitions and you get confident on camera, but then start making the longest, best videos for your city. YouTube is all about ad revenue. So the longer we keep people's attention or the watch time, the more YouTube recommends our content out there. And here's one interesting fact. In just the last 28 days alone, I've had almost 350,000 views on just one of my channels, and almost 70% of those views are coming from the television set. So people are sitting down and they are watching me like I am a sitcom. It's very important that you do these long videos. Those are the oh so pertinent triggers to the YouTube algorithm, which makes such a massive difference in how many leads you can generate from this channel. And in fact, YouTube came out with a study and said that on average, YouTube videos that rank on page 1 for certain keywords are on average 14 minutes and 50+ seconds long. So I know YouTube Shorts is all the rage and TikTok videos and Instagram Reels, but right now for real estate lead generation, knowing that our audience is going to long form YouTube videos 15 times more a month than Google means they are seeking out information on search engines more than they are entertainment platforms. Make the best, longest videos, and I promise you, you will generate the most leads in your market. Now, last but not least, my favorite. I went about 8 to 9 months of finally figuring out this YouTube thing. I shot thousands of videos the wrong way. All the escrow videos, all the interview videos. I finally figured out the real estate vlog. It was crazy. The YouTube channel started blowing up, but we weren't getting any leads yet. Until number 5, we started asking for the business. You've got to make sure that you're getting calls to action, which we call the undercover conversion method here at the Channel Junkies, where we ask for that business throughout the video, not just once, but multiple times. Now, our old ways, we used to say it right at the beginning of the videos, but we found that we lost a lot of our audience. So strategically throughout the video, once we hook them and give them a bunch of valuable information, we are able to actually get our calls to action in there. This is what one of them looks like. That's why reaching out to us, the original Living in Houston, Texas team, we have such great relationships with these sales reps. As you've noticed, we've interviewed them, they're waving at us. They love us because of how much business we do with them. That means one thing for you. That means that they know we bring so much business, we can negotiate with them better than anybody in Houston, and we love doing that for you. So make sure that you are reaching out. There's our number. Pause the video if you need to. It's also down in the description. Now you might think, man, that is super in my face salesy. Well, what I realize is that if you don't tell people to call you, they never will. You've got to forcefully tell them to call you. And when we did that, the next day we got 14 phone calls from that YouTube channel, and the rest is history. Now we get 300 to 400 inbound leads from dying, raving clients every single month from our YouTube channel. So you gotta make sure that you're asking for that business throughout the video, but you have to do it strategically after you hook them and after you add value. If you're thinking YouTube is the #1 strategy you want to deploy in your real estate business, and you want to join yourself with a team around people who are doing it at a high level, we are actually partnering with agents all around the world. We have hundreds and hundreds of them in our organization at EXP. There's no gimmicks, no nothing. I give you all my courses, all my training, and weekly coaching for 100% free. Down in the description below is a link where you can fill out information. I can learn more about you. Me and you will jump on a call one-on-one, and you can learn more about that. Or if you just want incredible videos, this is the single greatest playlist of all time about YouTube for real estate lead generation. So go ahead, click these videos, and you will be creating the best YouTube channel in your market. But I hope that I see you on a call soon, homie.